Okay, this is gonna be the full video, so if you're coming from the short, I cannot fit everything that I want to say in 60 seconds, so I'm going to be making the full video for the Bluey's Garage YouTube page. So yeah, this thing is crazy. Right now it's running, it's on level 1. So it's called the Lasko Super Fan Max multi-purpose compact air mover. It's got stuff plugs on the sides. Right now it's on setting 1. Move it to setting 2. A little bit louder, nothing crazy. And even setting 3, it's not really that loud. I'm probably gonna be wearing earplugs anyway when I work on stuff like this, like on my bike and stuff occasionally. But yeah, I mean, on setting 1, it's not really that loud. I mean, obviously it's gonna be louder than working in peace and quiet. But like I said earlier, it's really cool, and this garage is pretty big and spacious, like most garages. I just realized there's plugs up there because I watched a video where this dude had like an extension cord up there, so then he could plug in like his battery tender. So yeah, because right now I'm just working off of those two, and I'm looking to get a surge protector, but I don't know exactly, just because this and that I bought yesterday from Costco too have a lot of, like, they use a lot of power, so I didn't want to risk like something happening with the surge protector. So right now we're just gonna use the wall, but yeah, this thing's crazy. You can feel the air. Oh yeah, I actually wanted to do that air test. Get my keys out. This is on setting 1, by the way. So yeah, if I put my keys down here, are they gonna move? They're not gonna move, but yeah, they might. Maybe because of the ground. So let's test how far it goes. I've already tested it, not tested it, but felt it yesterday. So it comes all the way over here. Like if I put it over here, it's not gonna shake. Okay, I don't know how to do this test that well showing you guys, but I can feel the air here. And I don't know if you guys can kind of tell, but it is definitely moving. You can see we got a lanyard that I can feel the air all the way over here. It's currently raining right now, so it's also going to help keep the garage a little bit drier. But yeah, overall, a very cool purchase I got for $60 at Costco. And it's not like that much more expensive on other websites like Amazon. It's like 70 something. So if you don't have a Costco membership, you gotta look into this or other ones. Let me show the box again in case you didn't watch the short. But yeah, the main purpose, you get a couple of these for drying and stuff. Just helps move the bad air out if you're working a lot, like stuff. The other day I got a gas tank. This is the new one, but I had a 1 gallon that when I fill up my car and I have like a 20% off on Shell through T-Mobile. Shout out T-Mobile. This flashlight, by the way, has been fantastic. But yeah, when because that smell just like fills up the garage, and it's not like smart to breathe those in occasionally, or even like once in a while. It's just not ideal, like if you can avoid it, I mean. So got this to help protect my nose. I got earplugs. I'm looking to get some headphones eventually, but for now I'm just gonna use disposable earplugs. And I got safety glasses, obviously. I've had those from high school though, but yeah. And gloves. Always, never like, what am I trying to say? Never skimp out on protection. I don't care how dumb you look. People who are calling you dumb are not gonna be around when they're 50 or 60 because they're gonna be in the hospital. So yeah, and I know some people get a bike and they're like, oh, I don't care about my health, blah, 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 but I'm the opposite. I got a bike because it's fun, and it's honestly like stress relieving when you're going 100 miles an hour. It's just you, the bike, and the wind, and you can't really think about anything, so that's why I like it. But I'm not suicidal on the bike like a lot of other people. Yeah, I'll make a video on the vacuum later. I got this for $80, which is honestly a really good deal because I've been looking to get a vacuum that I can just use for my cars and my mom's car. And my dad's car is really like cooked. So yeah, just getting a nice vacuum that I can use solely for this purpose. And it's also a wet vacuum, so I can also maybe use it as an extractor. The car is filthy right now. It's been raining all week, but I can use this as an extractor. for stuff. So yeah. Let's see. So yeah, right now I got it hooked onto an extension cord. These two I also got from Costco. So yeah. And got a battery tender from yesterday for 40 bucks for the car. I don't necessarily need one right now, but I've been looking into like plugging them in occasionally, or when I'm not gonna be home for a little bit. So I just got one because it was at Costco, and $40 isn't too bad. The one I have on the bike is, I got it for like 20 something, but that one's obviously a lot smaller and meant for a lot smaller battery. But this has been doing a great job. The Stanley 12 volt obviously keeps it maintained and stuff. So this battery, because I've not been able to ride as much as I wanted to. It's been like 2 days, 100 plus miles, but the other days I just can't because of the rain. So it's obviously sitting a lot, and in the winter, especially like the significantly colder months, I'm not going to be using it as much as I would like. And starting it up is not ideal unless you're actually getting it up to operating temperatures, because you don't want to just start it up and it's going to build condensation and stuff that would normally go away if you ride, but if you don't ride, it's going to be bad. So don't like start the bike to trying to charge the battery or stuff like that. It's just way smarter to get a battery tender, especially when it's so cheap. That one I got for $20. So yeah, I actually need to use this to vacuum this fan, because this is an old fan that we've had for a while, so it's super dusty. But yeah, and I got the jack, just got it covered with some old like Amazon plastic, because those are like areas I don't want to get stuff into, because it's gonna be a pain to clean stuff up, or just dust, because I'm not gonna be using this a lot. It's more of like the thing that's gonna be like sitting there for a while, and it's gonna be like useful for one-time stuff like oil changes. So yeah, I got the jacks up there, and I got wood to put them on, and also if I need to use that wood to drive the car up on, in case I can't fit this under, because I haven't tried it yet. I've only done the oil change on my mom's car. So yeah, and we got the turtle. Yeah, and then obviously I got a bunch of old oil and stuff. Got some pictures from the boys and the friends came over, jacking up my mom's car, cleaning them, spark plugs, brakes, brake pads, those are cooked by the way. And yeah, just some other cool pictures. Yeah, back to the fan. Had it running for a couple minutes while I was yapping. Got the bicycle, my brother's bike. But yeah, and you can like feel the difference. Like you can feel the difference. It's just feels a lot cleaner. And my mom just started the car up, not for that long obviously, but the exhaust might like come in, and so obviously you know it's not good, carbon monoxide, especially when the garage is closed. So yeah, this just kind of like is like what you kind of think happens when the garage opens, or what I've been thinking. I mean, obviously I know it doesn't, but it's like you keep the garage open so all the bad stuff goes outside. But this kind of helps quicken the process up, especially when those times where you're just coming home, parking, and then closing the garage, so that stuff might still be inside. So obviously leaving this running is going to be really ideal, because it helps speed things up, especially when you don't have time, and when you're working on stuff, it's going to be really cool. And yeah, I'm a D1 yapper, because I've been talking for it's been about 8 minutes on what I was only supposed to make a short on, but now I'm going to post this on the Bluey Garage channel as a full video from the short too. So yeah, obviously I don't really care about views on this, I just like documenting stuff. So yeah, we got the battery tender over there, the fan, and the new shop vac, and I got a 5-gallon gas tank. Yeah, you got the rear stand, the oil pan, you can also use as a drain thing, funnels. Got a new rake as well, because the old one was broken, so this one's all right, 10 bucks, so not bad. Old floor mats, this floor mat to keep the bike on, because when it's sitting for that long, you know, it's just nice to have something on. Makes it look a lot cleaner of a setup too. And yeah, if you guys have any other questions, obviously I'm only 19, so I'm still like getting into all the tools and everything like that, so I'm just making videos on people who might not know about this kind of stuff. Obviously I don't know everything, so if you guys have any other suggestions or other stuff that you want to comment down below on, let me know, because like I said, I don't know everything. I'm still doing a lot of research, and if you have any other suggestions, like any other safety stuff I should get into, or like any other convenient stuff that isn't too expensive that I can use when I'm working on stuff, but I think I've got a good majority of it covered because I got a tire air pump in the car I can use to check the digital stuff. It's called the Fantic S100. And my neighbor actually ended up getting one, which is funny. Not funny, but one of his car's tire was 4 psi. Like, I think I had like a leak or something. But yeah, I was just going out to get the mail, and he's like, "You have a tire air pump?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do." And we checked it, it's 4 psi. And he's like, "I'm not gonna be able to drive on that." So we ended up filling it up to 32. And yeah, that one doesn't last a long time if you're filling up multiple tires, like from 0 to 32 or like something high, I mean. But it lasts a really long time when you're just maintaining tires. So it's like, what I mean by maintaining is when you're going from like 27 to 28 or like 26 to 29 or something like that. So just maintenance, it lasts a long time. But even charging, it charges pretty quick. So I see nothing to complain about. But yeah, this has been running for a good amount. Gonna turn it off and get back inside and go finish my homework. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little, not short, it was supposed to be short, but I'm a D1 yapper, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Got a lot of tools in the garage. It's been feeling great. I just like doing, like, kind of like not fully self-sufficient, but I just like having this stuff. But yeah, especially when it comes to safety, because a lot of things you won't realize, and especially when you're young, you feel invincible. I feel invincible even with all this stuff, but some of these things are like things that kind of get you in the long run, especially like breathing in like bad fumes and like bad air a lot. But yeah, this definitely helps, makes everything feel a lot cleaner, and it might actually dry this stuff, makes it feel a little dry. I don't know, I have to test that out. Again, this is the second day of having it. So yeah, if you guys ever seen one on sale or anything like that, definitely worth the pickup. I'll keep you guys updated on any like cons or anything like that. But so far it's been great, and I'll catch you guys in the next Louis Garage video. And be sure to also subscribe and check out my main page as well. So yeah, catch you guys later. Peace.